He's an asshole, man. That dude's an asshole and he knows it.
From the mean streets of Brooklyn to the rough neighborhood in Boise, Idaho, we now present the Goonberg Report.
This may not be the only controversy surrounding race that she is going to have to deal with moving forward.
I think that this is just a start of a lot of controversies that are going to come her way because she's a black woman. She's going to face a lot of scrutiny in a similar way, but not the exact same way that Barack Obama did. So one thing I think that's going to come up is the fact that her husband is white. And I think that certain men of color will have an issue with this. And I just want to put a marker down here to say that if you have an issue with that, you need to work that out in therapy and not at the ballot box.
That's right. That is right.
Okay, everybody, this is Mayor Goonberg with the Goonberg Report. And I did something a little different today. I gave you guys a little treat. Well, I didn't do something different. I didn't speak before the video. I want you guys to see that video. Because the topic of this video is going to be along the lines of, I'm going to say along the lines of, black women are not accountable or responsible for anything. Now, let me go in here. Now, you heard in the video how they're talking about Kamala Harris. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, ma'am. And you heard the lady say that a lot of black men of color, she wanted to drop the BM word, black man, but she couldn't. But what I'm going to do is I want to break down this video. It's only a 30-minute video, so I want to break it down and show you how, first of all, she's conceding the loss, number one. They're already giving you the back door out. Like, if she loses, there's your excuse. There's their excuse. Not my excuse, but that's their excuse. Okay. Now, let me play this down and break it down for you.
This may not be the only controversy surrounding race that she is going to have to deal with moving forward.
Okay, first off, to talk about this ain't the only thing she has to dealing with race. No offense. If you look at her, her mom's Jamaican. I mean, her mom's Indian. And that's as far as Indian from across the ocean Indian. Not Native American Indians like we think. Her dad's Jamaican. And even his paternity is what they're saying is coming into question as far as true. You ADOs folks should know this. They're saying his mom's half white, half black. I mean, his dad. Her dad, my fuck, he called him his. You understand. They're saying her mom is Indian and her dad is Jamaican. And they say even his dad has some lineage deals going on there. Now, that being said, like I said, that being said, technically, if we're going by the test, she may be a quarter black, she may be half black, depending. That's what we're going by, how we're going by lately with this stuff. And I'm just going off of that reference, so that's all I'm going by. So let's keep it up. Let's see what else happens.
I think that this is just a start of a lot of controversies that are going to come her way because she's a black woman. She's going to face a lot of scrutiny in a similar way, but not the exact same way that Barack Obama did.
All right, in that little clip, told you. You heard the "Woe is me, I'm a black woman" speech. And I won't face the same scrutiny as Barack Obama. Alright, can we wake up to the facts? The fact of the matter is, she's not facing scrutiny because she's a black woman. Now, since she's black, for other people, well, we're past that point. You know why she's on scrutiny? A, she's a birther. Barack Obama went through that. Ted Cruz went through that. They wouldn't let Arnold president. They tried to get a passage in the Congress a decade or so ago, when Senator Kennedy was alive, the past that foreign-borns can become president, like naturalized, can become president. That wasn't even got to the table yet. That didn't go to the table in the Congress. Then she says, well, he's not the same scrutiny as Barack Obama. Look, if Barack Obama didn't have Michelle, which is why a lot of these black women voted for Barack, let's keep it a buck. They didn't vote for Herman Cain, and Herman Cain had a black wife, did they? They didn't vote for Jesse Jackson and Joe's. Jesse Jackson had a black wife. So now all of a sudden the theory is they won't vote for Kamala Harris because she has a white husband. Sounds like, see, this is the part where I'm saying you're conceding your defeat. Because now you have built-in systems of, well, this is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And they're trying to make it look like somebody else did something to somebody else. No, if she loses, she's losing on her own merit. Like, you can be ahead anytime. Look, remember when Dean was ahead in Iowa till they got to Iowa? Then they found out he was a nut. Then he lost. This doesn't really matter. You got to work till you get to the Iowa caucuses. Then you're gonna see how that plays with her out in Iowa. Then you'll wonder. Other words, man, she all she's doing is deflecting and blaming.
So one thing I think that's going to come up is the fact that her husband is white, and I think that certain men of color will have an issue with this.
And here we go. Now you want to secretly, discreetly blame the black men. Number one, let me tell you something. Men aren't built on what you ladies are built on. You ladies are built on a emotional response. If that sounds right to me, I'm voting for it. Look, I'll vote for it if it sounds right. I know problem. I voted for fucking female judges in my county. What are you talking about because she's black? The problem is, you're trying to build an excuse, and now she's on a guilt trip. I'll blame the black guy. Everything is the black guy's fault. Never mind that black women have put themselves in a hole for the last, 30, 40 years? You put yourself in your own hole. You did anything you wanted to do. You didn't want to be told. Now it's the black man's fault. We need to get over it. Look, like I said, if Barack Obama was married to Becky Obama, black women would not have voted for Barack Obama. You and I know that, don't you? Barack Obama, what happened was Barack Obama used these black women as tools. She had Michelle Obama go around talking to them and making them feel like they were empowered, and at the end of the day, they felt fucking stupid because they didn't get anything out of it. Now it's buyer's remorse. And I hate to cuss, but it's making me so mad that all these black women want to do, like her, blame the black guy. Blame the black guy. Oh, it's the black guy's fault if she don't win. No, I'm not being loyal to some person based off of race. I mean, there's a time and situation for that. And she's not even black. What are you talking about? She's like whatever. She's a Heinz 57. So let's not get caught up in what her race is. If she's a birther, she's a birther. You did the Ted Cruz, happened to Barack Obama. So now it's happening to her. So quit crying about it. Talk about the issues.
And I just want to put a marker down here to say that if you have an issue with that, you need to work that out in therapy and not at the ballot box.
That's right. That is right.
See? And she did another thing that modern day black women, quote unquote, want to do. The things where where it gets to where they want to. She's making arguments. She's not debating anything because she's not letting nobody else get their. She's not making relevant points. But let me say this: she's did what a lot of black women will do nowadays. She will speak and speak and speak, no matter how much the other guy or other person, no matter who they are, wants to say. She's gonna say something whether you like it or not, just to say it. I'm just gonna let you know, and that's what she did with this last one. You need to get over and get the ballot box. Look. You were saying that 4, 8, 12, 16 years ago. I didn't hear none of these black chicks come out, and these chicks are not that, they're about my age range. You didn't hear them say it. 16 years ago, I'll say a lot of them would have been in their 30s. And their 30s and late 20s. Were they saying this during that time? No, they weren't saying that. You want to know why? Because it didn't benefit them. Didn't raise them up. Let me tell you something. Kamala Harris is going to lose on her record. There's nobody coming out for her, and she had a terrible prosecuting black men. What do you think's gonna happen? That's why. See, she wanted to look like a. This is what happens to a lot of these prosecutors. Well, a lot of them can't run for office when they get a higher office. You wanna know why? Because you dig into the record, you'll hear people say, "Well, she treated me different." She probably did. She was a judge or attorney, a prosecuting attorney. What do you think? I'm not saying she was dirty or something, but she had to make a name for herself. You know how that goes. If she's on, well, you need to get over it. Get over what? She's a black woman? Technically, she's not. I bet she only uses black when she went to get them scholarships for the NAACP and stuff like that. But she don't claim that now, does she? She'll claim it now because she knows black women nowadays are stupid. They only rely on emotions. And her husband's probably propping her up. So, go ahead. I mean, this you know what this sounds like right here? She sounds like she's an educated woman. I'm not taking nothing from her. She sounds smart, intelligent. But she sounds like one of the educated version of these ones right here. Let me show you. Exactly. She sounds like an educated version of this right here. That's all she sounds like. Cause like I said, now they're coming up with ready-made excuses. If they don't win, I'll blame the black men. Number one, and lady, no offense, you need to check the stats. Black men weren't as perceived as we were back in the day. It was statistical information that was wrong. And unfortunately, from you, Donald Trump has been bringing this out. So, what do you want me to do? Of all people, you pick now to pull the race card. Donald Trump has released more black people than Obama, and he did 12 years. I mean, it might be 8 years. He released more people in a couple of years than Obama did in 2 to 3 years than Obama did in 8 years. So what's that tell you? So I really don't believe this. Like I said, this is what these chicks sound like when they talk like that. She's an educated version of that chick right there. That's all she is. So Mayor Goomberg and the Goomberg Report. Have a good one. Peace.